enlightenment, Meg's magical mansion.
Hey everyone, welcome to day 9 of the 13 days of Samhain. I'm Meg, and this is the scrumptious Miss Parfait.
Charmed. Today, Meg and I are going to
Cailleach.
share our favorite deities to work with this Samhain.
I work with a number of deities throughout the year, but for me, at this time of year, it's gotta be Cailleach, found throughout Ireland, Scotland, and on the Isle of Man. And check this out, Parfait. She's also known as the Divine Hag.
Oh gosh, no wonder why you can relate to her.
I mean, I can't argue with that. We are both old crones.
Well, I'm focusing on the very young and beautiful Greek goddess Persephone.
No.
And I can relate to her, needless to say.
Oh yeah, no wonder, for sure.
Well, anyway, I love working with Persephone, especially at this time of year, because for me, she represents the cycle of life and death.
Well, let's learn more about these amazing goddesses. Cailleach is known as the Divine Hag, and she is a goddess of creation, the landscape, and the terrain. She rules over weather, storms, and winter. She's the goddess of the wilderness, winter, and cattle. She creates mountains and hills. Some say by striding along and dropping rocks casually from her basket as she goes. Others say she made them as her stepping stones. Cailleach carries a hammer that she uses for shaping the terrain of the earth. She is a one-eyed goddess with white hair, dark blue skin, and rust-colored teeth. She herds deer, she fights off spring, and she can freeze the ground with her staff. Cailleach is a seasonal deity. She works in partnership with the goddess Bridget. And the legend says that Cailleach goes out at Imbolc, which is February 1st, to gather up her firewood for the rest of the winter. If the day of Imbolc is sunny, she will gather lots and lots of nice dry firewood, and winter will last a lot longer. But if it's rainy, she will only gather a small amount of wet firewood, so winter will end sooner. So, people are always happy if the weather is bad on Imbolc. So the power of Cailleach is always strongest between the time of Samhain and Imbolc. And she is the embodiment of winter. She is cold. She embodies storms and ice and snow. She has the credit of creating the earth and the mountains, the valleys. She is a triple goddess because she is the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Cailleach also has wisdom of age, and she is a seer and a wise woman. And because she is one-eyed, that is said to symbolize her ability to see through the veil. She's sometimes referred to as a sovereignty goddess, and she is the land itself. If you see a fearsome one-eyed hag with a withered face and a single big eye, maybe you have met the Cailleach. And now let's turn it over to Parfait, who's going to tell us all about the goddess Persephone.
Thanks, Meg. At Samhain, I feel drawn to the Greek goddess Persephone. Persephone, the beautiful daughter of Zeus and Demeter, was taken by Hades to the underworld as his queen. Her mother, Demeter, who's the goddess of harvest, agriculture, and fertility, was so grief-stricken at the loss of her daughter that she refused to bring the spring, and winter lingered on and on. But because of the pomegranate seeds that Hades tricked Persephone into eating, she was bound to the underworld. A deal was finally worked out where Persephone spends half the year on the surface with her mother Demeter and the other half with her husband Hades in the underworld. and the spring came once again. And that's why we have the warm, sunny half of the year and the cold, gray half of the year. So, as the wife of Hades, Persephone returns to the underworld at this time each year and ascends her throne to rule over the land of the dead. As queen of the underworld, Persephone can help you communicate with your loved ones who have passed on. Leaving offerings for Persephone of wine, pomegranates, or flowers are ways to connect with her during Samhain. I hope at this special time of year, as Persephone descends into the underworld, that you connect with her in the deeper meanings of life and death.
I hope this gave you some ideas about communicating and learning from these wonderful deities.
Whether you work with Persephone, Hecate, or Odin, Samhain is the perfect time to channel the energies of these mighty beings from the higher realms.
Hey, Parfait, why did the number of parking tickets spike when Persephone was carried off to the underworld?
Parking tickets? I don't know. Why did the number of parking tickets spike when Persephone was carried to the underworld? I'm scared to ask.
Because Demeter wasn't working!
God. Okay, well then on that note, I think we're done here.
Check back tomorrow for day 10 of the 13 days of Samhain. We're going to be exploring some different herbs and flowers that are perfect for Samhain.
And maybe some more bad jokes. Until then, toodles.